Welcome back. Gwen Lawrence here for episode 3 of my long deep hold series personally that I do for my workout. If you remember, first one was headstand, second one was shoulder stand. Today we're going to do backbend, and I want to give you a couple different variations. Backbend can be very scary for a lot of people, and therefore they're going to totally avoid it. I say don't do that. There's a lot of stages you can do, just like headstand, in order to accomplish your backbend. So first, I'm going to tell you about open chest stretch on the ball, which I've talked about before. And like I said before, with my long deep hold series, depending on how much time I have, hold for anywhere from 1 minute to 10 minutes of each pose. Who's going to hold a backbend for 10 minutes without building up anxiety and stress and just freaking your body out? One of the best things you can do, and I recommend for everybody to do, no matter who you are, yogi or not, if you work out or not, is open chest stretch on the ball. What counteracts everybody's day of being forward with children, computers, phones, desks, driving, everything is very forward. You see people walking around like this every day. You rarely see a person walking around like this and way too open, if ever. So what you can do, one variation, is amazing open chest stretch on the ball. Just like this, giving yourself time to really sink in the ball, traction out your spine, get nice healthy space between each vertebra, breathe, and try to totally relax into it. If you're finding that the ball is very unstable and you're going from side to side all the time, just put a towel on the floor in a circle, place the ball in the middle, then balance is a non-issue. Right? That's one thing. I love it. I do that all the time. I ask my kids to do it, all my athletes to do it, to keep chest open, free breathing, oxygenating the body, giving you more energy. Another variation is just a traditional backbend, but instead of just popping up and being all open and amazing and sometimes can be really intimidating, there's a couple of stages. So you're going to go onto your back, feet are hips width apart, hips to shoulder width apart, parallel, depending on your flexibility, and you're just on your back. So stage 1 is hand over shoulder, hand over shoulder. Just like that. What you want to do here is make sure the elbows are pointing straight up to the sky, and they're not dropping out, that you're plugging your whole hand into the floor, all 5 fingers on the floor, equal space between each finger. Really important to focus mostly on your pointer and thumb. Okay? So you're here. This is level 1. Just working this can be hard for some people. Just getting the hands down can be hard for some people. Level 2 is still not going all the way up into backbend. It's pushing into the hands, pushing into the feet, and just settling in on the top of the head. Okay? And you can readjust the hands, try to get kind of simple here. Release, chin to the chest, and back down. That's level 2. Level 3 is still not a backbend. It's about building some strength in the arms. I think a little bit harder than a backbend. Opening triceps, strengthening tricep, bicep, and just giving yourself a chance right before full expression of backbend. Same thing. You always want to go through and honor each level. So you're level 1, level 2, or level 2 here. And level 3 is just lifting up a little bit, building that strength. And then in time with practice, full backbend. When you're done with your backbend practice, honor that lower back with a little forward bend, child's pose, and that's it. So that's my 3rd long deep hold, headstand, shoulder stand, backbend. Look for episode 4 to find out my 4th and details on that, and I'll see you next time.